What's good? It's your boy Shot Shooter, aka J Shields, back with another video. Yes, another nuke video. Top 10 scary ghost videos to make you close the app. Let's get to it, man. With the thumbnail, I saw some baby in there, so whew, it's gonna get crazy.
Top 10 ghosts caught on camera. Mistaken identity. The next few videos were uploaded to TikTok by a widower from Tennessee who prefers to keep his identity anonymous. He says that he's experienced some odd things in his house over the last 11 years, but recently the activity has become much more extreme. He sets up security cameras to capture the bizarre incidents, and he says that he believes that the spirit might be the ghost of his beloved deceased wife coming back to visit him. So early one morning before heading out to work, the man walks into the kitchen to discover this.
Well, as you can see, it's morning, guys. This is just a quick update because I got to get to work. But when I got up this morning to get my coffee, I walked into the kitchen and saw this. So I guess you guys are right that activity seems to be picking up because I have been, doing renovations. I replaced all this stuff, this dishwasher, this stove, the oven hood there. But this morning when I came into the kitchen, I noticed the cabinet was open. And then I noticed this chair. So I checked the Ring video, and it definitely freaked me out. So
ooh, that was aggressive. That ain't your wife. That is not your wife, man. That's got to be something else. Yo, I seen that. Yeah, that ain't your wife, bro. Nah,
When he reviews his Ring cam footage, it shows a chair sliding all around the kitchen on its own. And then a pale white figure seems to appear from nowhere and violently tosses the chair to the floor. But things are about to take an even more terrifying turn because one day the man starts to hear something walking up and down his hallway. He goes to investigate, and what happens next chills him to his core.
Hey everyone, remember I said I didn't know how I'd react if this thing started touching me?
Yeah, them real tears.
It started walking towards me. And I feel a hand on my back.
Bruh. That ain't your woman. It's trying to hurt you. That's a demon.
And I heard someone whisper. It was faint. But when I heard it walking away from me, I finally felt like I could move. And I ran. The whispering. It wasn't one voice. It was, a lot of people. Because people seemed stuck. They were all saying, help me.
And the one that's violent is the one they trying to get help from.
Hall Walker is back.
He looked like he ain't had sleep for years.
I'm gonna go into the hallway and see if I can hear. It sounds like it's down at the end of the hallway. Like right back there.
I can hear that shit.
That felt like somebody's right standing behind me. That was somebody right behind me. It felt like their face was right here. Like they were really tall. That's not why.
I told
The man
you.
weeps uncontrollably as he explains that he felt a hand on his back and heard multiple voices that seemed to be begging him for help. The man no longer believes that the presence haunting his home is the spirit of his deceased wife. He now believes that it might be multiple spirits, or perhaps even something more sinister.
I think
But
when you
what do
get
you
your
think
loved
is
one
going
die,
on
it
here?
open up doors for
Let me know
other
your thoughts
bad things to
down
come
in
through.
the comments.
Just because your loved one
What's
probably
wrong
try
with
to
this
go through
picture?
and it just
This
budge
next spooky
through
video was
before
posted to
your loved
Reddit
one.
by a mysterious account that has since disappeared. The Reddit user claimed that a friend took a very odd iPhone Live photo of their family. Now, for those who don't know, an iPhone Live photo records 1.5 seconds of video before and after a picture is taken. So the photographer says that everyone in this picture was accounted for, except for one disturbing extra. As the photo is taken, a bizarre white figure on all fours appears out of nowhere and crawls out of sight. Strangely enough, whatever this is was not there in the photo and just seems to appear out of thin air. According to the Reddit post, the person who recorded the live photo has no idea who or what this could be. So, what do you think this is?
That's that one creature in the sewer.
Really Haunted. For the last 3 years, Lee from the Paranormal
Sasquatch.
YouTube channel Really Haunted has been documenting terrifying paranormal activity that he and his wife have been experiencing inside their home in England. The supernatural events have become increasingly more extreme and violent throughout the years, and Lee says that he is desperate to find a solution to his paranormal problem.
Hi guys, so over the last few nights it's been absolutely crazy in the house. I don't remember the last time I had a good night's sleep lately, if I'm being honest.
Oh yeah, I remember this. It smacked him in the face.
Now, Lee keeps static cameras set up in his bedroom and living room that constantly record. Late one night, he and his wife Stacy are sleeping peacefully in bed when the static camera catches something truly unnerving.
Look at the dog. That's like a grudge girl, bro, with hair. And what just flew away from it on the right? She just standing there, bro. Shoulder length. Bro, I just got... The chills.
What's the matter? What's the matter?
Lee's poor little dogs grow increasingly upset as they hear loud bangs coming from somewhere in the house.
They look at
then
each other.
A small teddy bear appears to be lifted up into the air by some sort of odd smoke-like entity.
Oh, okay.
Lee
it's a
decides
teddy
to change
bear. I
up his
thought it was
recording
some
equipment
little
and adds
girl.
an SLS Connect camera to the mix to see what it might capture. Late one night when Lee is alone and fast asleep in bed, this happens.
Somebody gonna lay next to her. Yeah. Cause he had stuff fuck with them in their room before. Look at that. It's looking at her. And it just walks off. It's not gonna get in the bed with her. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Rewind that. It's sitting there looking at you, bruh.
The SLS camera picks up a figure walking around Lee's bedroom, and it seems to have a strange interest in Lee's bedside table. The
That's
figure
probably what's
then climbs
possessing
onto
that-
the bed.
That whole
Next,
house.
it seems to creepily lean right over Lee to violently knock over the bedside table. Later, a static camera in the living room records something absolutely terrifying.
Lee, you gonna have to get rid of that stand on the left because they keep walking up to it. There's something about it, bro. They probably want it back. It could be an item that
Did you
spirit's
see
drawn
it?
to.
As the light flickers on and off for just a fraction of a second, a very tall, dark figure can be seen standing in Lee's living room. Lee says that this footage is the creepiest thing he's ever recorded in his home, and it has left him terrified. But what do you think is going on here? Is Lee's home, quote, really haunted? You can watch many more scary videos of Lee's paranormal encounters over on his YouTube channel, Really Haunted. Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Watch your back. This next video was sent directly to me by Nuke's Top 5 viewer Elias, who lives in Brazil. Elias says that he usually records videos while playing the piano just to help him memorize the chords that he's learned. But this time, he accidentally records something very creepy.
Wait, what?
Elias is terrified when he sees a dark silhouette standing behind him in the reflection of his TV. He quickly turns around, but there's nothing there. So could Elias have recorded a paranormal entity on camera? As always,
I hope it
I
ain't
leave
a
it up
demon.
to you to decide.
Them demons, yeah.
Lost. Paranormal investigation team Ochai, Uchida, Nagao, and cameraman Minaguchi from the
Uchida?
YouTube channel Zozozo traveled to the allegedly haunted Shinshu Kanko Hotel in Nagano, Japan.
Dang.
The ominous
They work.
sprawling
They
hotel was built in 1951 and
their
now
names.
resembles a creepy maze-like structure
Kodo.
after repeated expansions and renovations for over 46 years. The hotel eventually declared bankruptcy in 1997 and was left abandoned. And now here's where things get weird. Because not one but 3 different demolition companies have attempted to tear down the Shinshu Kanko Hotel. All of them failed, went bankrupt, and were forced to stop.
Why?
Creepiest of all, the managing director of one of those companies just disappeared completely. Another demolition manager claimed that he was pushed down a staircase by some invisible force. Workers on the demolition teams found the experience unnerving. They would complain of hearing the unexplained creepy laughter of women throughout the hotel's winding halls. Many believe that the maze-like construction of the hotel is the reason why spirits have become lost and trapped in an eternal search for the way back out. While the Zozozo team
That's a
explores the
big-ass
large hotel, they begin to hear disturbing sounds coming from somewhere nearby.
何ここえ、何これどういうえ、何これ失礼しますどういう部屋なんだこれちょっと待ってはい何の音ですかいや、めっちゃショートしてましたよ上からショートしましたよね、今なんだこれちょっと待って待って待って待って待ってめっ怖い怖い怖い怖い何の音マジで何の音マジで何の音なんか泣いてるやばいやばいやばいいややばいやばいやばいなんかもう
Bruh.
何の音
Y'all tripping.
俺ら以外いんのかな我々以外いるんじゃないですか普通にその肝試しに来てる地元の方ちょっとさ音が異常だよね普通に歩いてる感じの音だよね誰かが動いてる音扉開けたり足音だったりなんかどかしたり普通に誰かとバッティングしてる可能性はあるんでバッティングだったらまだいいけど
The team hears the sound of footsteps and something that sounds almost like the crying of a child. They wonder if they might not be alone in the building, but they continue to explore. That's when they spot something terrifying.
の建物の構造ですよこれなんかめっちゃショートした何何あそこ何ですかわかんないわかんないあれ人じゃない
Yo, what is that?
わかんないわかんない見えないですか一番この突き当たりの扉みたいな穴開いてますよね穴っていうか、あそこ人立ってないですかカメラ見てもらえますわかんない別に
Making me nervous.
行ってみますちょっと待っていや何本当に人がいるのちょっと待って声かけすいませんびっくりともしないですよ見えますよね見えますね気づくと僕は確かに見えるんですすいません動かないもん違う危ないこれは本当に危ないから一応決めましょうなんかもう
And dude laughing about it, bro. Come on.
めちゃくちゃ震えるでもさ本当違うさすがに違うよいやわかんないですけどいやもうちょっとあの木ですか違いますよねちょっと待ってなんかちょっと鳥肌が止まらないんですけどちょっと外だ木で違う木っす ですね、人隠れてるとかマジで本当に怖い。外、完全に外、もう外、ほら建物終わってる。うわ崖じゃん。下崖じゃん。
The Zozozo team sees someone standing in a doorway at the end of a hall and start to freak out. When the dark footage is enhanced, it becomes clear that there is indeed an odd figure just standing there, seeming to stare right at them. As they move closer to investigate, the figure now seems to have disappeared into thin air. But that's not
didn't
all,
even peep that.
because the most disturbing encounter of the night is something that the group did not even notice. At one point, the team splits up to explore different parts of the building.
God.
Uchida and
Never split
Nagao
up.
are alone and making their way towards the rooftop when they capture something absolutely terrifying.
長年手つかずだったところが去年の秋に解体が始まって、
去年2018年の秋頃に、違う6月か。6月
Bro, I
に
saw that.
去年の秋に
Look right by his hand. Watch this. Or right there in a crack on the right of his shoulder. Is that somebody?
去年2018年の秋頃に、
Wait, one more time. I think I missed something else.
去年2000
Yo, you seen that?
去年の秋に解体が始まって、
Look on the far right of the screen. There's smoke.
去年2018年の秋頃に、
I don't know. It's one of them too.
6月に始まって、
It's one of them
去
too,
年
bro.
2018年の秋
They
頃に、
tripping.
でそれがピタッと
ちょっと待って。
Yo, I seen that. Dude on the right.
Did you see it? Uchida and Nagao are completely unaware as they walk right past someone standing in one of the hotel rooms. The creepy stranger is facing the wall, seemingly unconcerned as the two investigators pass. The Zozozo team never even noticed this person while filming. The figure was pointed out in YouTube comments. The Zozozo team has no idea who this is. They believe that it could just possibly be one of the spirits trapped in the old hotel. But what do you think these eerie apparitions could be? Let me know
Nah,
down
good.
below. Exploration gone wrong. 26-year-old Magnus Rizmir has always had an interest in hiking, and his YouTube channel is dedicated to his explorations of the beautiful countryside of Norway. Almost all of his videos show him hiking, canoeing, or camping, except for one. There is one very bizarre video that Magnus claims was sent to him by a friend.
A house in the middle of nowhere. Sitting right there.
Faen, ass.
You got no light on. The light works. Look like no one ain't been in there for eons, bro. You're gonna go upstairs. You didn't even check everywhere down there. What if it's sitting down there?
Magnus's friend is out hiking.
Oh. What the Yo. What the I'm about to cry, bruh.
Magnus's friend is out hiking in the middle of nowhere and discovers an old abandoned house. He decides to investigate inside, but regrets his decision almost immediately as something or someone scares the living out of him. Now, whether this video is paranormal, a prank, or maybe even just a very unlucky encounter with a squatter, we'll never know. But what do you think? Real? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
He got a
you decide.
Mustache. Sheesh.
The road less traveled. TikTok user Rifki from Bengkulu, Indonesia says that he was returning from a quick trip to pick up some items at the local convenience store. But on his way back home, he has a terrifying encounter.
Oke guys, gue baru dari Indomaret dan gue abis belanja di Indomaret dan sekarang waktu mau balik
ke Singapore, which is on the other side of the world, bro.
Nggak tahu ya guys. Dan
a black girl.
Ini cuma jalan satu-satunya ke kos gue gitu.
This is how you know it's around the Philippines and all that. Japanese, Chinese, all that. Asians and Hmongs.
Gue nggak tahu ini orang atau enggak ya. Gue gak tahu apa anjir. Kok ngilang anjir? Kemana tuh orang?
Wait.
Anjir bangsat. Ngilang guys.
A strange woman seems to just stand motionless on the side of the road. Rifki is freaked out, and since this is his only way home, he decides to...
Wait a second. She looked like she's facing the right, but her hands...
Rifki is freaked out.
Is her head backwards? Oh, I don't know, bro.
And since this is his only way home, he decides to just run past the bizarre woman. But when he turns to look back, she has disappeared. The chilling figure appears to be a woman in a dress with her hair covering her face.
Okay.
Rifki is uncertain of what he has just witnessed and wonders if he captured something paranormal. So is this a real ghost caught on camera?
Look at her dress.
Or just someone acting really strange? I leave it up to you to decide. Shivers.
That's crazy.
Paranormal investigators Casey and Colton from the popular ghost hunting channel Mindseed TV travel to Colorado to spend the night in a house that is isolated in the middle of the dark, snow-covered woods. The house's owner, Sarah, says that when she's in bed at night, she often hears the creepy sounds of children playing outside her window, even though the temperatures are below freezing and there are no neighbors anywhere nearby. Well, Sarah found out that a boy who had previously lived in the house fell through the ice in the creek right behind their home and drowned. Casey and Colton are invited to spend the night at the house to investigate.
The Shining.
As they explore the home, they immediately find something very strange.
Hey.
This
looks like
a handprint.
This looks like dog nose, you know, when it drips down. You know what I'm talking about? Like when a dog like sticks their nose constantly?
That absolutely does not look like that. That looks like fingers.
Next, the guys decide to venture out into the snowy night to explore the creek behind the house. And things just get weirder.
Ooh.
Hey. Real quick.
Bro, footprints?
Whoa.
Do these look like adult footprints or?
No.
Those look like kids, right?
That's probably how they
When we
drowned.
approached the bridge, we looked down and there was these single file, like, small footprints, definitely smaller than ours.
Here, wait, check this out. Hold on. I just want to do this for the viewer's sake. Here, look. This is the size of one of my footprints. That's an adult footprint. Those are tiny, huh?
Yeah. Small child shoes, something just like sprinted across the bridge.
You still see the impression of the foot. Look at them, like they ran across it.
They were swimming. They was doing jumping or some shit.
There's no more footprints.
Huh?
There's no more footprints. They stop. They didn't even get all the way. They got like right here.
It drowned right there.
The creek. But look at the bridge.
Yeah.
They stopped, and there's none around here. That's wild.
That's a trip.
That is a trip.
The Mindseed TV team find what appears to be a child's fingerprints on the house's window.
That's how the
and
boy
small
drowned,
footprints
probably.
outside in the snow. They try to make contact with the spirit that might be haunting the home, but they don't really have much luck. So they decide to just set up a static camera and head to bed for the night. But, just like the homeowner Sarah had told them, they hear something strange from outside their bedroom window.
Do you hear that?
Yeah.
It sounds like a song.
The boy favorite song?
That's weird, dude. We should get the flashlight. That's weird.
The guys hear a strange sing-song voice coming from outside and decide to head out to investigate. But just as they start to put on their warmer clothing, Casey catches a glimpse of something through the downstairs window. Something downright chilling.
Like what?
Hey,
reflection?
Cut the light. I swear I saw something move outside, and when I asked Colton to turn off the lights, I was not prepared for what we both saw. Hey, cut the light. Dude, I swear to God, I just saw something run past, like, outside. Something moved.
It's standing right there.
What is that? Do you see that right there?
Dude.
What is that?
Oh,
bro, it's moving. It's moving. What the is that?
Oh,
dude. What the, bro?
I can't. I thought that was a shadow.
Bro. It, like, disappeared.
Dude, I'm feeling all types of weird right now, dude.
So the guys have seen fingerprints and footprints, heard childlike singing, and creepiest of all, they now see a small shadowy figure that seems to just be watching them from the bridge across the frozen creek. Now it should be noted the temperature was freezing that night. The snow was thick on the ground, and there were even warning signs of hungry bears in the area. So it seems highly unlikely that anyone would be standing all alone in the dark on that little bridge. But as always, let me know what you think down in the comments.
There's gonna be doubters.
You can watch this entire investigation
real,
and many more over on the YouTube channel,
He
Mindseed
basically
TV.
ran across that bridge and drowned right there. That little boy.
You see that right there? Oh, bro, it's moving. It's moving. What the is that? Oh, dude. What the bro?
I can't. I thought that was a shadow.
That thing
like
dipped.
Disappeared.
Story time. Laura from the YouTube channel Laura's Kitchen regularly uploads fun videos sharing her tasty recipes and love for cooking. One night she decides to go live on YouTube along with her son Max. While telling a story about her son, something happens that shocks them both.
So we bought the dog these buttons, and they're programmed. That one says play, right, when he steps on it? So anyways, for a month, Oscar has been walking around the house saying to me, your mom is dead. And it really got me upset. It was getting me very emotional because she did pass away like 20 years ago. And I'm like, why are you doing that? Like, you know, for a solid month. And then finally he stopped getting a reaction out of me. So we were at the back door and the dog had to pee. And there's a button that says pee pee by the back door. And I'm like, wow, you know, it's been quiet. Oscar has not bothered me all day. This is great. I think he's finally over this, right? So I said to the dog, hit the button. You want to go pee pee? Hit the button. So he hits the button and it goes, your mom's dead. What the What was that? So anyways, I hear in the back by the stairs, because the stairs are in the opposite direction. I hear. So yeah, that's an evil story. Evil story.
No, that evil thing behind you. That's.
Oh my God. Oh, Tracy saying hi. Oh. What else are we hearing here? Is my house haunted? Is my house haunted? Why? What's up, Angie? Sorry, typing too fast to spell it right. I don't know. Sometimes I get a feeling there's something happening in my house, but I don't. Oh. Yeah, it's haunted. The dog wants to go for a walk. What did she see?
I think I heard something in the background earlier, but
I thought I heard something. Nothing's right. Sorry, typing too fast. That's strange. The cabinet behind you just opened and closed on its own. What? Is that what that was? Ah! The f is that?
I'm telling you.
What was that?
oh my What the hell?
Right as Laura is talking about her mother, a kitchen cabinet opens and closes very quickly.
I tell you, it ain't your mom.
Own.
Your mom
Laura
ain't gonna
hears
throw stuff.
something, but shrugs it off and continues to tell her story. Now remember that all of this happened live on YouTube. So in Laura's live YouTube comment feed, one of her worried viewers warns her about what just happened. Laura is confused and goes to inspect the cabinet. Then all hell breaks loose. A week later, and Laura's back on YouTube and reflects on what happened that night.
That night, I didn't sleep a wink. Absolutely petrified. My husband came home. I didn't call him at work because I figured he would tell me I was being dramatic, and I didn't want to hear it. But anyways, small and short of it, the next morning, I went to the kitchen. I'm the first one up to get everything ready for the kids for school, and it felt normal. There was no bad feelings. It was completely peaceful. It doesn't feel like
Something
it was
gonna
bad.
happen.
And the more that I watched the video over, the more things kind of like, I don't know, I kind of feel like maybe it was my mom. It's just too coincidental because we were talking about my mom. We were telling the story. And as soon as I said that last line about my mom is when that started happening. And the weird thing is, if you look at all my videos since over a year and a half ago, if you notice in the kitchen, oh, you can't see it from that angle. Hold on. I keep my mom right here, and she sits underneath the cupboard that was opening up. So is it coincidence? Is it my mom? If it is, do I want to stage my house and tell her to leave? Because
your mom went through something else
I don't feel creeped out or violated in my home. I feel
that's
nothing.
when shit goes down the fan when you got a loved one.
So could this
and
be
you
the
think
spirit
it
of
is
Laura's
them,
mother trying
and
to
it's
make contact?
something else.
Let me know.
See, your mom
When
ain't gonna do
Grandma
that.
comes to visit. TikTok user and proud mother Valley Yunker often records short videos of her 5-month-old baby girl.
This was creepy, bruh. I saw this ghost looking at the camera on the left side of this baby face. Like, yeah, I'm gonna get your babe. Like, bruh.
Around their house in California. One night, Valley's daughter is playing with her favorite toy when suddenly this happens. The toy appears to be yanked right out of the baby's hands by some invisible force. Now, some cynical viewers of the video claim that they could see a string attached to the toy, but Valley explains in another video that the toy has a cut tag on the back that just looks like a small white line. Valley also says that she's never had anything like this happen before, but she doesn't feel any negative presence in her home. She believes that this could be the spirit of her daughter's recently deceased great-grandma just visiting and watching over the baby.
I don't care.
Thanks so much for watching.
I don't care if it's I think it's a deceased or whoever. I'm out. You die, you're no longer in this world. Your spirit is, but when you're physically out of this world, don't reach me at all. Anyways, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Man, I'm about to sleep.